Hello! Welcome back to Zack and Wiki, where this time we get to start on the Frozen Temple, not ice anything. New boss level. Oh wow, all we have to do is beat these two to get it. Neat. Alright. Let's see... this is a good simple one. I keep forgetting to mention, you can see that little thing at the bottom right at the start of the level that I think says... I think it's basically saying how many points you're able to get from a level. So higher star ones have more possible points, I think. I might be wrong. So this is a pretty neat little level. It's fairly small. Hello, I forgot you were up there.
Hey!
I'm not even sure if I've ever noticed him before. I think I have. Okay. Again.
Hey! Oh my! Hey! Hey!
Robbing the bunny rabbit. You got points for it. So, wait. Where'd he go? No. I'll look at that in a minute. Aw. Ooh! Bow. Again, don't know. So, neat little level. First we get to hear the ice music. Frozen music, whatever. It's, quite nice. Coins. Must pay Maddie. So there is some stuff to do once we get the special level. Like, I think once we can get the special chests, there are 2 keyholes here that show up. Alright, we've got a door and we need a key. You can see that it's got green, blue, and then I'm gonna call it gray. No, it's a bit bluish, but whatever. Now, over here, we've got 3 different key forms that match the colors. And because I have no memory... Right. So, we've got to put these into the right order. Basically, you just hold the Wii remote kind of horizontal and then push it in the... Come on. Hold on. Okay, now it works. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, this is a bit of a finicky one. Luckily they don't use this much. Stop that. Oh, come on. Okay, let's try moving a different one first then. Really? Is this how it's gonna be, game? Come on. Finally. You know, this might be the hardest to control thing in the game. So it seems like you gotta flick the Wii remote in the direction you want to go. Like you flick the top of it in the direction. Okay. No points, because they don't want to immediately tell you that you guessed right, I guess. Thought I saw something... Nah, I guess it's just all the ice. Alright, we've also got this little thing with this little ray of sunlight here. That will come in later. Over here we've got another key style format, but this... format? I don't know. But this time all 3 of the pieces are locked in place, so we can't actually move them. And then we've got this weird head. Looks like a lion. And then, of course, we have the lever, which must be pulled. Or, well, shoved. So doing that causes this one to... causes it to rotate, pours water on the right side, freezes the left side. There was nothing there to freeze, but if we pull it again... it freezes what's over here. Thank you, game. Now, we have an ice rod. Ice bar, whatever. So what we want to do with this is put it over here and just set it in. Then we repeat. Water gets poured and ice that gets blasted. That ice bar is already frozen, so... and we make another ice bar. And this is one of those times where it might actually help to look up here, and you can see that while it kind of looks solid on the back, you can see through it on the front. And it kind of looks like a lens. That's because it's basically a giant magnifying glass. So here you just kind of move the Wii remote and tilt it a bit until it's in the right position. Get a little bit of rumble when you've got it in the right spot. Come on. Finally. Okay, now this is useless. Yeah, curious what happens if I put it back in here. We could try shoving this into the lock, I think, but it wouldn't do anything. And now... we have a key. So, if you do it right, you can go over here, flip it over, and then turn it. And there you go. Yeah, it's not a very complicated little level, but I like it. I think it might have been the first one I ever figured out how to solve on my own, so that's cool. Those things do not like Wiki. I just kind of rang Wiki in the vicinity of the chest and it still worked. Looks like we got a shoulder. Verbitterung axe. Oh gosh. I'm hurrying, I'm hurrying. We do not have 6 parts. This is only part 4 of the Let's Play. Keep count, man. Cool. Hey, new drawing. Common Pirate Master. Well, there's actually some color here, and Zack's eating a chocolate bar, so I think it's better than the last one. Nothing will beat the adorable drawing we got the first time, though. I really just did not remember that. You have it for so short a time. Oh! Let's see what Maddie got right outside the doorstep. Or right on the doorstep. Oh, no, I already did that. Ah, of course I didn't. You haven't shown it to me yet. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Sometimes the game starts to do that and then it fakes you out. That's a good one. I'm glad I sent him back where the treasure map was. Oh, that's right. It's not concept art. I think it's actually cutscenes. I think we've got like art and cutscenes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh. Another level up. Notable Pirate Master. I did not remember that you leveled up so much in this game. Well, you got a pretty good haul at the second treasure place. Try the first again. Skip the cutscene, cause don't care. Okay. The wrong one, isn't it? Enemy items, treasure maps, mysterious treasure. Oh! Hey! Date, July 1984. This little creature was kidnapped in the original Sun, but is playable later in the later portable version. July 1984. This amazing power-up made its appearance in Sun and could quickly turn the tables by transforming enemies into food items. September 1984, the main enemy and the namesake for the classic game. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. He is the pirate captain Momotaro. Oh gosh, I knew I shouldn't have pronounced things. Just trying to stop. Cool. But maybe in here? Aha! Yep, it's just the opening cutscene. That's pretty cool. I wonder how they do that. It almost looks like they just reload the beginning of the game and then cut you straight back to the hideout. I bet you that's something like what they do. But let me get this straight. You can actually get the hideout music? Oh, that I've gotten before. That's too bad. Okay. Alright, let's head to the next area. Icicle of Prosperity or Keeper of the Ice. Okay. Oh! I'm not sure if I've ever seen this. Come on, think. I love it. You can do better. Run of the mill, wit like a whip, incredible, all-time genius, and unpuzzleable. Okay, I guess... Well, I'll be completely honest. Just glancing at it, I'm not entirely certain what all is going on there, but oh well. So this is an interesting little level. Also, it's a bit bigger than the last one. It's definitely going to take longer. There are more ways to mess up, I guess. Some of them are actually kind of funny. I might do one of them. So yeah, there's a special treasure chest over near that waterfall on the top right later on, I think. Miraculously, a goon actually stumbles upon a treasure chest. Well, not so miraculously. We see more of them later. Yeah, that's the guy from that one animation from Maddie. Jeeves, as I recall. So, we've got this thing. And you know what, I don't think I'll do it, but if you poke this with, say, a stick, which you can find, I think, or an umbrella that isn't open, you'll get frozen solid and die. Which is, yeah, see, that stick is completely useless except for doing that. So let's do a zoom out. Lots of snow. I don't think I've ever noticed how much is falling on the screen before. So we've got a shovel, which is useful, but all that is water, so we can't really get to it. Got the goon that is somehow not yet frozen to death. We've got the stick, the jar. I think Johnny is in that. The umbrella, we're going to need that later. Ah, that's something I haven't gotten to show yet. That'll be fun. Pile of snow. Guess the clock hasn't started going yet. Nope, hasn't. Alright, well, I'd explain how this guy works, but I think it's going to be pretty obvious after a moment. Hello, miraculously working clock that wasn't operating a second ago. So, we've got the clock on the bottom left that's going to keep going. And whenever it runs out, Jeeves here wipes up any footprints that are in the snow. And he will also wipe you out if you are not standing somewhere safe. So, yeah. Alternatively, you can stand underneath of a tree and shake it, and the snow will fall off of the tree and cover your footprints around you. And if there aren't footprints around you, then he can't get you. Sake of the item count. Grabbed it for the sake of the item count. Wow, we actually canceled out Jeeves. Nope, you will not. Yeah, so Johnny explains it. Mine, this is really fun. Oh wow, all the footprints disappear too. This is awesome. Sounds good. Except one thing. So yeah, that's an example of what would happen to us if we were a little too slow. And yeah, if there are no footprints, he just stands in place. So, here. If you do this, you're safe. Yes, thank you, Wiki. I noticed that. I can make it there. Always best to play it safe. Here, I think. Frame rate drop. Now... yeah, I just completely ignored what I actually need. What I actually need is that umbrella. And I need the tree. Yes, luckily the clock does not continue to count down while you're actually doing that, or else you'd really be done for. And also, it doesn't count his footprints when Zack keeps turning around in place. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I can make it. I can make it. Zack, go. Yeah. So yeah, don't poke this. I think the first time my dad and I played this, I encouraged him to poke him with the stick. Poke it with the stick, and he did, and yeah, don't do that. But if you block the ice with the ever miraculous and amazing umbrella, that happens. And we no longer need the umbrella for the moment. When we do need it, we'll actually need it here. And since the ice has no snow on it, even though there's snow falling everywhere, there can't be any footprints. But if you do the obvious thing and go try and grab that shovel, because why wouldn't you? You'll quickly get a little preview of how we beat Jeeves. First of all, you get that crack there, which wasn't supposed to happen at the same time, I think. But then we also see the ice can't support him, and this area of ice is already weak. Ooh. It's hard to spot a special spot from just a normal sparkle. I should have just... I should have just gone back to the goon instead of walking all the way over there. Now, I don't think he'll ever actually hit you until he takes care of all of your footprints, so there is a little bit of a window, but it's not really worth banking on. Lots of waiting. Okay, now hold the Wii remote horizontally and click shovel. Goon won't actually do anything, but we can do something new. And now, quick. Ooh, he might not actually move. Okay, we are going to need the shovel, but we need the totem more right now, so... I mentioned that you could turn the... growling goblins into totems, but not the goons. That's interesting. So you can't actually do anything usually that requires both hands when you are carrying something like a goon totem, which is a double-handed item. And you walk more slowly, and yet Zack was able to reach out and interact with the tree. Anyway, so you put the totem here. And wait. Lots and lots of waiting. And you grab the shovel. And you shake the tree. And you wait again. Come on. Move, Zack. And you come up the ladder. I don't think you actually have to do that all the way. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Maybe there's a special treasure chest or something later, I don't know. And now, you do this. And track some footprints on the snow, and somehow he knows. And we just watch. Huh? Oh. Okay, not enough snow. My bad. Okay. That doesn't do it, nothing will. Yeah, there's definitely more there. Whoa, that was weird. Just a few footprints. Now we watch. there you have it. Nighty-night. Nice it didn't deduct points for me not doing it perfectly. So you could go ahead and refreeze the water at any time, but there's no point in doing that right now, so. And just as quickly as it started, that clock stops. Wait a minute. How are these frozen? Like, I understand all that, it's connected, but these? Does the water go under the ground? Okay, then. I keep noticing things that I've never noticed before. Wow, this episode's already a lot longer than I thought it was. Light goblet. And it goes. Now that's looking much more complete. Oh, the axe wasn't a shoulder, it was a hip? I don't know. Unpuzzleable. Very good. Apologies if this episode isn't as interesting as the other ones. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit more fun to watch. Ah, not great. Wiki, bell transformation. Yeah, that would be art. I don't know if it's concept art or if it's just game art. Well, he got a pretty good haul in from that spot, so let's try it again. Skip the cutscene. And I guess let's take a quick look at what we've gotten. Can you close my lid more gently in the future? I don't close it. It just kind of floats magically closed. So, sorry, but probably not. Verbitterung, Axe of Malice. Easily take down a couple head of cattle. Great for when you want a quick steak. Well, it did say his favorite food was roast beef. No, I already looked at that. This is new. Yeah, I just got this. If it fills with tears, you can use it to heal any wound. Not that I've tried it, of course. Did I ever look at this? I don't think I did. Abshu scope. There's cheese on the moon? Really? So, apparently this culture does not know about astronomy. Alright. A little bit shorter than the other ones, but I can at least just look. Next time we will... I don't know if I'm going to try and do the boss fight and the next level, because I think the boss fight's fairly long. Yeah, not one of my favorite levels, but we'll get to it. Next time, we are going to do Icicle of Prosperity, at the very least. So, thanks for watching. See you then.